Good morning and welcome to week 5 of Congregational Ministry, but the dynamics of culture in Congregational Ministry. So much to think about. In our reading this today, we have the two articles by Thuma, but note the content option in the upper area that you can replace the second article with a first with an internet exercise. So the other two articles, both are from 2015, so they are dated to say the least, but they offer some good insights, I think, also. So keep that in mind as you read those, as well as the other article by Rusin. I think that it's helpful for us to get a broader perspective than just our own local church. That's one of the reasons I love visiting churches when I have the opportunity to do that, just to see another picture. Sometimes I say, they need to learn from our church. Other times I say, ooh, they have an idea that our church ought to seriously consider. But anyway, that's those readings as well as the other material there that you can carefully read. And then a video on size matters. Then this is the week, 3 assignments. 5-1 is to listen to a mega church service. That's not a sermon only, that's an entire service. It is not to be your home church, unless you define your home church as the one back someplace else of your childhood, and then that would qualify if they are live streaming it. You can watch those at various times. I've provided some suggestion links if you'd like to try those out, one being a mega church here in our own town, Eastview Christian Church. So, plenty of resources there for you, and I encourage you to learn from them. Then you will have a blog to write, a 500-word blog. Peer responses are not required this week, so keep that in mind. But do answer the questions that are posed there with assignment number 5-1. What do you gain? What do you lose? How would you deal with issues? The second assignment is a small church encounter. The first option is reading from a new book by Carl Vaders. I will have the PDF link in the written announcement. There are actually two links because the second link is for the footnotes and I think a couple corrected pages. Then the third assignment, the biggie, is a demographic analysis of your church community. Now, this is your community. For some of you, it is the city where your church is located, or the town. For others of you, it is the zip code of where your church, or zip codes, maybe a couple of zip codes, of where your church is located. For others, it may be the county, because you draw people from the county and the population of the county is small. So you do that, you see the demographic characteristics you need, and that will be on the left side of your paper. The middle column will have percentages of those factors, educational level, for instance, or the income level. The third column will be your estimate of your church. Now, I don't want you walking up to somebody and say, "Did you ever finish your high school education?" No. Or, "How much money do you make a year?" No. This is your estimate, and I hope you can do it with relative accuracy, but it's to help you see are we ministering to the people who live in our community. Crucial issue. And then as you conclude your data, then you're to write a 3 to 4 page paper, 3 to 4 page summary that you address these 5 items that are listed there with insights and summary ideas that you gain from that. Then our discussion board is to discuss the advantages and the challenges of a church that has fewer than 250 worshipers on a typical Sunday morning. For some of you, that's just talking about your own church. For some of the rest of you, it is going to be a bit of theorizing because your church experience has been in churches in excess of 250 worshipers on a given Sunday. But it's a good project to think about. It's not overwhelmingly negative or overwhelmingly positive, but it's an important thing to think about. God bless you as you work this week.